What's going on, guys? Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good restart to your trading days. It's Tuesday, the market is back open, and we had a pretty decent day in the market. Good support levels, good technical support levels were held by both SPY and the Nasdaq ETF, QQQ. So we'll start off with the SPY, then we'll take a look at QQQ, then we'll move on to Apple, and then today I want to talk about Facebook with you guys because Facebook has been on quite a run for the past few days. So let's start with SPY and then we'll move forward. Okay, so this is the 2 hour time frame on the SPY, and as you can see, today we closed below the 20-day moving average on the 2 hour time frame, right? And then if you move on to the 1 hour time frame, we are on the 50-day moving average, as you can see here. Now, this is what we were talking about since the past couple of days, as in yesterday and during my video on Friday also. We were at this point here and we were wondering when will the pullback come down to the 20-day moving average. And as you can see here clearly on the 4 hour time frame, we were here on Friday, and today as soon as market opened we saw that pullback down to the 20-day moving average, and we had good support here, and we got the bounce here on the 20-day moving average. Now tomorrow, and as you can see on the 4 hour time frame previously, again, whenever you hit the 20-day moving average, there is a support. Whenever this was the time when we had the dip due to the Fed. So all the other instances, if you take a look at it down here, you can see you hit the 20-day moving average and then you have a jump above, and that is what, and these are the technical levels we are looking at. Again, if you see around this point, we touched the 20-day moving average, we get a jump higher. It pulls back down to the 20-day moving average, we get a jump higher. So that is our main technical level here, guys. We got the pullback. Now tomorrow I'm expecting it to get a bounce at least up till 452.95, 453, and then consolidate here for a while. If there is no major news tomorrow, uh, at least until Thursday, and I guess that Thursday is when the jobless claims numbers come out, I would see this level that is held by SPY to continue. So I am expecting some upside tomorrow after market opens, or even during pre-market, and I would say this would probably touch the 453 again and consolidate. And if there's better news on Thursday, then this would, I believe it could break all-time highs. Now everyone's expecting a pullback on the market, but I don't see any reason that it's going to happen this week. We have the Fed budget meeting next Monday, I believe. So that is when I would expect some kind of the downside on the ETFs. But for now, if you see, I am expecting I am bullish on SPY for tomorrow. And like I said, this is a daily analysis that I do, so I'll just talk day to day, and then if we have any major news coming out, then we can discuss that. But for tomorrow, I am bullish on SPY. It held the 20-day moving average amazingly right here, and that gives me confidence that this would go back up to the 453 level. So that was the SPY, and let's move on to the QQQ. QQQ, as you can see, it is still a little bit extended on the 4 hour time frame. Now the 2 hour time frame, you could say it did touch the 20-day moving average and had that bounce. However, I'm still not too long on QQQ. I want to see it test this on the 4 hour time frame, the 20-day moving average, and then we could try and play the upside on this Nasdaq ETF. So again, what I would do is play some iron condors. We know we have great support at 375 and 380, and whatever this level is, 380. So I mean, I wouldn't mind playing a support iron condor between this 385 and 379, 378. So that is my strategy going forward with the QQQ. I don't want to play it too long, because as you can see, it is kind of overextended at the moment. And if you see this, let me remove those moving averages. If you see just the yellow channel, you can see it is almost touching the upper trend line here, and we would expect some kind of a pull back down here in the coming days. Maybe it's the Fed meeting that would trigger it, the Fed budget that's going to be released next Monday. Maybe it's that, but I'm not too sure what would cause a drop down, but I'm expecting at least some downside to the 375 level on the QQQ in the coming days. Coming days, as in it could be this week, it could be next week. So again, we'll just look at this day to day and see where the ETFs land up, and go into our calls or puts accordingly the next day. So for the third analysis, we have Apple. Again, wonderful day for Apple. As you can see here, this trend line, it broke right through it. It is at all-time highs at 157. Again, what I was expecting was some kind of a pullback to the 150 area and then a push high up above. However, as you can see, it totally broke the trend line that we had drawn, and now it's at all-time highs at 157. Now again, the next step I would be, there has to be some kind of consolidation here. Maybe come down to the 154 level to get a strong retest here and then go for a bump up higher. So that's what I'm gonna watch, guys, on Apple. Nothing more to talk about Apple. It's just been extremely strong ever since we got this move, and that was a great day for the whole market. And once you got this surge from the 150 area, it broke the 150 area, then it has been trending up higher. So according to me, if I don't want to chase Apple, it's never good to chase any stock, even if it's at all-time highs. Just wait for some kind of a retest, see if it comes down to the 154 area, and then go for your calls again. So that's what I'll be playing. And then if it breaks the 154 area, you guys already know, according to our drawing, it has to go back down to the 150 area. So keep an eye out tomorrow, guys. Wait for the retest, let it come down to the 154 area, 150 4.5 area, and then go for your calls. All right, so the next one is Facebook. Okay, the 4-hour time frame, as you can see, Facebook has been in this channel, this uptrend channel, as you can see here. Now Facebook is at a very vital point here. The reason is, every time it comes down to the bottom of this channel, we get a push up higher. Bottom of this channel, push up higher. Now we are right in the middle. So every time you're uncertain, bring up the moving averages. That will show you where the stock is at. As you can see here, there was great strength here today. I mean last week, and then we got a bump up higher. 384 was all-time highs, and we were almost at that point today. Not exactly. 383 is what we reached. Now, are we anticipating this to go to all-time highs right away? Maybe not. As you can see here, this resistance turned into support. This was resistance here, the 372 area. Now it has turned into support. Anytime it comes back down to the 172, 173 area, we get a push up above. So I would play this continuation up until this trend line around the 390 area, and then I would look for some downside. However, you have to play this along with the market. If the Nasdaq is weak, if the SPY is weak, you do not want to play it right away. It might do a retest again here. If it loses the 373 level, we come back down to the 50-day moving average, which is right here, as you can see, the 365 area, and that aligns with the bottom of the channel. So again, very important level here, guys. If you see a pull down to Facebook, it will form a head and shoulders pattern. Not exactly, it will form a double top pattern. So you might want to watch that. Don't go blindly into calls. See the action, see if it retests the 374 area, and then go for your calls. If it loses the 373 area, then we play it down to the 365 area, which is the bottom of this channel. So that was it for today, guys. Nothing major, I would say. SPY and the QQQ still consolidating. It's the past 4 days it has been in a very tight channel, as you can see here. I played some iron condors here, guys, got some money in. I didn't want to go into naked calls or puts, as I wasn't sure what was going to happen. But now that it has held the 20-day moving average, I have confidence in my calls. And if there is no macroeconomic news, something in the market that pulls it down to the bottom of this channel, I would still play some calls on the SPY. So that was it for today, guys. We spoke about SPY, QQQ, Facebook and Apple. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Let's see how the numbers are for the job openings, and then maybe the market reacts. Usually it doesn't react a lot, but let's see what tomorrow holds. Good luck for your trading day tomorrow, guys. Again, if you like the content, if you would like to see some more stocks, if you want me to discuss any other stocks which you like, Netflix or Tesla, if there are stocks you need me to discuss on a daily basis, please let me know. Please leave a comment, hit the subscribe button. I post every day with these analysis. We just get together, look at the charts together, and see what tomorrow holds for us. So again, press the like button, hit the bell button if you want a notification on your phone, and please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'll see you tomorrow after the market, and good luck for your trading day, guys. Take care.